I'm Jacqueline Stefanoff, and accompanying me today is Maeve Jensen. We will be performing Du bist die Ruhe by Fanny Hetzel. It's about like someone that you love, but you can't really tell them, and you're kind of just telling the world, but they're the only one like you can't tell, and you want them to like fill your heart with the peace that they have.
Okay. Du bist die Ruhe literally means you are the peace.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Right? So yeah, okay, then just be brave and bold, right? Yes. Like, you know, I just floated out. I'm just wrong, it's fine, okay?
Okay.
It's very, very clear that you have really wonderful music ideas. But if I didn't know the poetry, I would not understand them.
Okay.
Because of the way you're presenting them.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see if we can kind of try to unhook this idea that the way I produce the sound is always number one.
Okay.
And what I'm actually doing or saying or thinking about doesn't really matter. Okay, right? Yes, yeah. Okay. So yes, yeah. I should be able to understand right away. Du bist die Ruhe. I should be like, oh, thank you. Wow, what a nice thing to say, right? But that can only happen if you're ready to tell somebody,
okay,
you are my peace. Which,
right.
Woo, okay. Yeah, right.
Kind of intense.
So yes, it's very, very intense. But if we think of the way Fanny said it, do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to try a couple of funky things for me, okay? We're going to start, and instead of the words, I want you to sing loo, 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 okay? And I want you to try on every single note to rewrite your spine. So you're going to feel like the top of your neck, yep, is headed towards the back corner.
Okay.
Exactly right. Every note, it's going to just a little bit more towards the back corner, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, just on a hooty-oo. Loo, 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 loo. From the beginning, please.
Okay.
Yes. Can you feel how you want to go down like
yes,
this?
I guess.
Right?
I guess.
Yes. Okay. So that's just because
Okay.
your body's like that's where the pitch is going. Maybe that's where I should. No.
Okay.
No. 9. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna try again. Now the reason why I asked you what does it mean, right? You would not go up to someone and say, "You are my peace."
Yes.
Okay. Now you don't have to sing quietly. You just have to think about the shape.
Okay.
Oh, it's a sighing shape, okay? We're just going to sigh from a really tall body. Oh, yeah, we got it on the run now. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, when you go up, we try to squeeze the toothpaste tube, right? So I wonder what would happen if instead of trying to squeeze, you just aired out your armpits. Just a little bit. Yeah. So right before you're about to go back up, I want you just to air it out. Just a little bit. So we're going to think tall, sigh. shaping that you're doing that's just breaking my poor little heart. But I wouldn't understand it at first, right? And I know I can read singers now, so I knew that that's what you wanted, but it wasn't presenting, okay? So now we're going to put the words back in. You're going to think about that breathy, sighy, siren-y feeling, which is not like singing, it's something else. You're going to think about this tall person who's airing out their armpits, okay? Because it would make me sweaty to tell someone you are my piece of my soul. Woo! That's heavy stuff, right? Okay, so we're just going to air it out. Okay, easy breath. Let's do this. Cleansing breath for me. Inhale. Exhale it all out. Good, now you felt your skeleton relax. Can it stay there when you inhale? Okay, I'm going to be mean to you, okay? I saw.
Okay.
All of a sudden I became like an academic and I'm going to judge myself and make sure my sound is really good. Well, it's kind of, I don't care.
Okay.
I want you to like make me feel good, okay? It's all about me. It's
All
not
right.
about you. It's about me, okay? All right? We're going to try one more time. Just going to give you this breathy, airy, easy, breezy, beautiful thing. Yes, it's going to make you work, right? That's why the body is a very smart, stupid machine. And when it perceives effort, it will throw a temper tantrum, okay? But eventually she'll start to understand that this work is actually way, way easier than the work you're doing now. It just is familiar. So when you crunch the body, your body has to work that much harder to get that free sound out as when you just stand tall. But we have to convince her of that. It's not like we can just say it and she'll do it, right? Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. The next step for you that you want to do is you want to dig in to what all of the adjectives and the nouns are, so you know that word for word.
Okay.
Because it's going to mean something to you. I wouldn't say that to all singers, but to you, with your creativity and your ideas, you're going to want to know that. For example, Schmerz means pain. And there's this minory sound that's happening. And so you miss a moment to be angsty and say Schmerz. Do you know what I mean? Or when you're saying Herz, which is my heart. If I just said, I'm in pain, but you make my heart happy. Right? I can already tell you have all these wonderful creative ideas. So I would just add that into your process. Next step. I'm going to look up what those are, and I'm going to let my imagination run wild with how I want that to be in the line. Because you're cooking with a lot of gas right now, and we just want to keep going in that direction. Does that make sense? Very nice. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you please take this home so I don't